Okay, there we go. Now we're live.
Hey.
Time to close a bunch of shit that is open on my computer. Okay.
I'm tired for no reason.
Hello, everybody. We're gonna probably get into trouble today. We'll see.
My favorite. So, we just close out some things. Space. Okay.
Time to get spammed.
I got spammed real hard. Okay, I'm just getting all the items.
And it's playing the sound every single time.
Yeah, every time. Yeah.
Yep. The sound is now actually tied to the message drawing to the screen, so it instead of it, what it was doing before was it would play all of the sounds overlapping on top of each other, so it would sound like you couldn't tell that it was playing the sound like 30 times. Now it plays them one by one as it draws the message.
Quick question: do you mind if I share my game and then, and you have it in the bottom left corner of your thing?
Yeah, there's space. Let me just set that up. Where's my Discord window? Oh my god. Where did
That's
I...
a lot of stuff.
I think this one is the one that's set up to show Discord? Oh, it's all messed up. Hold on. Everybody gets to see my Discord window for a second, because this is broken.
God, I'm getting spammed by all this quest and inventory stuff. This is lovely. Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Why do I have like a billion eggs on my B button?
Something must have glitched out with the C button thing. Wait, so you started a new file, right?
A new file, nothing equipped at all.
This fucking dinging is embedding into my ears. If you press B, do you pull out an egg? Amazing. Open your inventory. What do you got?
I got everything.
You don't have an egg. Okay.
Oh, I have a pocket egg down here.
So, I'm thinking... What is the... Okay, here's what I'm thinking happens, I'm thinking that, the data for... I don't know what the data for those C buttons is. Like, when you start a new game, I didn't think about that. It must... Apparently, the data must match Pocket Egg.
Oh...
So the game was just like... So the client was like, oh... the C button matches this item. Clearly, you're meant to have this icon on the button. Let me fix that for you. So I'll fix that. It's funny that it put it on the B button.
Yeah,
Egg on B.
Like, all right.
Speedrun strats for fucking doing like items on B.
Yeah.
If you equip your sword, it should go away.
Yeah, I'm gonna equip stuff. Ocarina.
Oh right, I gotta fix quantities because it's really annoying. That'll be next on the agenda, is getting that to work.
Warp to the Temple of Time. Time to be adult. Oh.
GG, Sai. GG. That's awesome that it just spammed your button with your buttons with freaking pocket eggs. But why does that? Why does the blank B button data apparently match pocket egg? That is really weird. I'm gonna look into that after stream because that's really strange. I just gotta figure out what value to ignore on the buttons, I guess. Okay, so now we really should get some ammo and shit for if whatever we're missing. Like, I don't have any bombs, so I need to go acquire some bombs.
I have the absolute jack right now.
Yeah,
there you are.
I've got arrows, I just need to get some bombs. Oh yeah, the tunics are... I keep forgetting to implement the fire tunic. It's still bugged, where, like, our colors are desynced.
Oh.
It's because I didn't implement it on the other tunics. I just need to do that. It's only on one side, right, though? It's only on the fucking client side.
Right against the wall. Yeah, it's only client side.
Yep. Okay, I'll fix that. Like, oh my god, these fucking... My house has been infested with, like, gnats, and I don't know where these motherfuckers came from. But they're really annoying. I've been trying for weeks to kill these things off. Okay, so we need bombs, and you need arrows. I don't think we ever did the shooting gallery. I'd rather have gnats than ants. I mean, that's fair, but I mean, I'm talking a fucking lot of gnats. Like, I shit you not, I've killed hundreds of gnats. I don't know where these things came from or how they got in the house, but I've killed hundreds of them, and they're still around. It's crazy. Fucking clouds of the damn things flying around.
It's rough.
My solution to killing a lot of them was I took a little, like, like the, you know, like the little bowls that, like, potatoes and stuff come in from, like, KFC, like a little plastic bowl. I took one of those and put some wine in it, and then mixed the wine with, like, a couple drops of dish soap. And the gnats...
Let me break all your shit.
And the gnats will fly into it and die. Anyways, I'm gonna try my best to do this.
Yeah, I have no money.
I make no promises, though, because I'm using the ass aiming controller.
I'll do it. Did you commit anything since yesterday?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. It asked me to connect like 3 times.
You gotta figure out what's up with that, because that's weird. Oh my
I
god.
don't mind it.
Hit it, please. Oh my god. You can try
It asked
one
me
more
to
time.
log into Bitbucket.
Okay, I got some bombs.
Some bound.
From Graveyard.
I've gotta do that next. Melon's gonna miss the free arrows.
Oh.
If I ever actually complete the minigame, because I keep missing.
Oh, I found some arrows too.
I'll join before that.
Wow, it's gonna make me pay again. I'm so bad. I cannot aim with this controller to save my life.
Melon would jeopardize me so badly in this game. Like, I do the shooting gallery, he'd push me off the fucking thing so I can't see.
He's done it to me before, too. I can't aim worth a flying fuck with this controller.
I'm in! Screw you all!
Sorry.
Oh my god, hit it. Did you bump me? Is that what happened?
Did you guys get an item since yesterday?
Yes.
What did you get?
We haven't changed. I thought you said, have we not changed items since yesterday? We have not. We have the same stuff.
Okay.
I'm trying to get a fucking quiver, but I am failing at life. And Sai bumped into me and... Oh my god, stop.
Oh fuck, oh my god. No, I tried to do it too, but I didn't know it'd do this to us.
This just got infinitely harder. Oh, I did it.
No way. No, get out of my fucking face.
Oh, big quiver, yep.
I did it. Fuck you.
Oh no.
Can I push you back to the right spot on the counter? Hold on, fuck.
No, I don't want to do it for free.
Why is the windmill spinning around like crazy?
Is it still activated from last time?
Yeah.
I kind of waste all my energy.
Interesting.
But it tells me
So
to,
here's what I think happened, Melon. I think what happens with the windmill is that the way that the system works is when you trigger a scene flag, it like forcefully writes it to save RAM.
Oh no, I know. It sets it back to 1 to
Yeah.
set it to fast, and it sets it back to 0 once the cutscene is done.
Right, but I don't think it ever writes it to save RAM, right? Like normally in the vanilla game, I think what it does is it sets it to 1, but doesn't save RAM it.
It
So
does,
when-
but you don't have rollbacks.
Well, no, but that doesn't matter because we saved and quit. The server didn't know about the windmill anymore, so that was embedded in the save game. I think that
Yeah,
bit.
but I mean, like,
I think that bit.
when your cutscene was done, it should have set it back to 0, but
But then the server set it back to 1, so then it got saved in the save data that way. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I think that's what happened.
yeah.
Like it got forcefully written into the save game like that. We might
They're
have to make an
producing a-
exception for that bit.
We're making a fuck ton of energy right now.
It's funny that, because of the pause thing, like you can just be doing the pause animation up in the air.
Yep, it's kind of funny. And then it's like,
Does it?
Fuck you.
How does this look, Sai? Since you're screen sharing, we'll do this on stream. I'm gonna jump off the ledge and do it, like up
Okay.
here.
It's Jesus, you lined up perfectly with the sun too.
well, yeah, that looks pretty sick.
Okay, so
Fire temple time. I want to do water temple.
Is it already paused?
huh? Is what paused?
Oh no, I lagged. That's why.
GG. So
But I can still hear you, so fuck you.
You disconnected.
And I reconnected. Where are you guys?
We are walking up to fucking, or I'm walking up to the Death Mountain Trail.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the iron boots real quick.
You know, we're kind of splitting up here because up until we get to Shadow and Spirit Temple, we don't actually need to be in the same area because that's not what we're testing anyways.
So somebody's gonna do water temple, the other's gonna
Yeah.
do fire, and I'm gonna do nothing.
Well, Melon, is there something called doing side quests?
You can
I'm
go-
gonna
you can
I'm,
go-
I'm
you
gonna go do Epona.
It was like, you can go get a point. Okay, so I'm noticing something, Melon, because I added the C button thing. I'm noticing that it randomly is trying to update all of the C buttons. So I think there's whatever was causing the like noise spam is still there. It just doesn't make noise anymore.
That's good at least. Just make it.
But if you
Not
if you
spamming
watch
C
your console every now and then, it will just spam the shit out of the C button updater.
Oh yeah.
So I need to figure out what the hell's leaking and make that stop. I mean, it doesn't hurt anything now, but it's just kind of annoying. Let's see. I already did that.
That's down my dick.
Y'all so crude. Did I ever get bombs? I didn't. Son of a...
I was a porn bot all along.
You were a porn bot all along. I forgot to get bombs. Now I don't have any bombs. Where can I get some bombs? I bet I can't...
If you have money, you could buy them at the bazaar.
I don't have any money. How much do they cost so I can make money?
Not sure.
It costs 80 rupees to get 20 bombs.
It's so dumb. Go to the graveyard. That's where I got a bunch of bombs and that patch
Yeah,
of
but
grass.
I'm in Goron City. I'd have to walk all the way back. Yeah.
Wow, you can warp. Can you?
Not the Kakariko specifically.
You don't have that song yet.
Shit.
I'll get some from somewhere.
And I'm an idiot.
These prices are outrageous. I agree. These prices are outrageous. I know what I'll do.
This is
Oh,
what I'm
and do you
looking
know how you're gonna fix the lag whenever you talk to something or do
Oh,
something?
yeah, I know what causes that. I need to... Basically,
Because that was the biggest issue in the video I posted. It's like it just lags.
I know exactly what causes the lag. It's because it's processing too much stuff in one... It's doing the entire save context in a single frame.
Oh.
So that's not gonna be a thing. And sorry, guys, if you see me just flailing around, it's because I'm trying to, like, fan the, like, cloud of gnats away from me.
Oh, somebody. You know what? I'm gonna do bigger on. Can I do bigger on right now? Oh, I need
I
Epona.
need a Pona first.
You need a Pona?
I'm getting Epona and I'm gonna do bigger on.
Why am I doing this? There's other ways I could do this.
We have Sun Song, so we good.
Booty. Booty. Booty.
Did we already blow up this rock? I hope we did. No, we didn't. Shit. I guess I am going to the graveyard to get bombs, because I can't get them any other way.
It was cancer or it is cancer? Like, do you mean the chat, or did you mean? There you go.
What's the networking written in JS? Yeah, it's written in Node. It's all written in Node.
Yeah, the chat. Okay, well, yeah, the chat was. I'd say it was pretty normal.
specifically, if you are, you know, into network programming stuff, the networking for this is backed by Socket IO. Like it's just standard Socket IO with a little bit
If it
of...
was, if the code was online, we wouldn't be streaming development on it.
Yeah, it's not available yet. It will be in the future, but not right this second, because we're still trying to get it playable.
Yeah. And then once that's done, you can take a look all you want.
Yeah,
Hey, you got bombs!
It's pretty standard Socket IO with a little bit of like UDP datagrams for like basically routing some UDP datagrams around with it. Even though it's, you know, it's supposed to be TCP only, but there are ways to do these things. Basically, the way that our setup works is that important data goes purely through Socket IO, TCP packets. Anything that is unimportant can go through UDP for less overhead, so like animations, puppet positioning, sound effects, that kind of stuff goes through UDP.
Smart words. We have a function called if not work, work, and that's how it works.
I wish it was that simple. If shit is broken, fix. Not quite.
Just have an AI do everything for you. Easy.
Right. Yeah, unimportant meaning it is not essential data. You will not... Basically, to classify something as unimportant, if you miss that packet completely due to lag or dropping frames or whatever, it won't put your game world out of sync with everybody else. Like, you will stay in the sync even if you miss it. Like, missing, you know, a frame of puppet movement is not going to put you out of sync, whereas missing, say, an item would put you out of sync. Or missing, like, a boulder being blown up would put you out of sync. Or me, you know, me moving this would put... If you missed that packet, you would now be out of sync. So that is backed by proper, you know, TCP. I really hate that text boxes prevent you from pausing in this game.
I hate how this game is real good, but I'm real bad at it.
This game is real good, but I'm real bad at it. I'm out of practice with, like, actually playing the game, because I've been doing development in it so long. I haven't just been playing it. Blue fire. Does your emulator support Node.js plugins? No, it does not. That's part of the fun, is it absolutely does not. How do you communicate with the game? The emulator, basically the way it works is that I open a TCP socket, a local TCP socket between the emulator and Node. Because the emulator supports Lua, and it supports C plugins, so I have Lua socket loaded. So basically, you communicate. There's the way the architecture goes. You have your emulator, which has Lua socket running. It communicates with a Node.js client on your computer. The Node.js client communicates with the server, which is also written in Node.js, and that communicates to the other clients, which then all the clients communicate to their respective emulators.
How do I start the quest again?
What?
The big on one.
You talk to Anju, get the chicken, wake up Talon with it, talk to Anju.
Oh yeah, I have the
again.
chicken. Yeah, okay.
And the actual, like, in-game, like, parsing of data and all that stuff is stuff we've written ourselves. Like, how to go from just generic bits and bytes to actual, like, meaningful content. I'm actually gonna put that back on the screen, I think. Let's see.
What are you putting on the screen?
Oh, I was gonna put the... Thanks for the follow. Let's see. I'm gonna put this back on the screen.
It uses MIPS.
It's what?
What ASM does it use? It uses MIPS, but like if you want to code alternative game modes, let's just say there's like 2 people right now that can do it only. Like Erikita and like Caves.
So basically, to
I
give
guess
you
no
a better idea of what we're doing here, is that the... Whoa, I just moved something I didn't mean to. Alright, don't do that. Okay, so there's our... Basically, this sort of, this thing of data here, we parse a lot of the in-game information to be compact in this little format here that each byte represents something important to the game that we care about. Would it be cool to do it on game modes or something? Yeah, the N64... Basically, okay, so what you can do with our system here is that we're building just as much as we're building OT Online. We're building a framework to support such a thing, which is called OT Mod Loader. That is what's... OT Online is a mod for the mod loader. Like, it's written as a mod for it. So...
Do you guys have the timer?
Nope. The timer doesn't trigger unless you were the one that talked to the NPC.
Okay,
Which
well,
you
cool.
can use to cheese the quest, yes. If that was your next question.
Hey Melon, how do you do that glitch where you do the bomb jump?
Basically,
You try to pick it up while shielding. That's it.
Basically, the way to do it, the easiest way to do it, is drop a bomb. Okay, so you drop a bomb. You immediately make sure like your sword and stuff's not out. Right, you drop like face the wall, Z, so that you're nice and centered on the wall. Let go of Z. Now what you do is drop a bomb, take 2 steps backwards, immediately turn around, pull out your sword, and then you should still see grab on the bomb. Hold your shield out and try to grab the bomb.
Oh no, Epona didn't work. I freed Epona, but it's like...
Yeah, don't crouch like that. Just like shield up, like while you're standing. It should say grab, hit A when it says grab. And make sure you're not so close to the bomb that you'll take damage.
Okay.
Swing your sword. You gotta have your sword out.
Oh,
Make sure you swing your sword when you start this. Yep, shield up,
Yeah,
grab.
Epona doesn't
You got
spawn.
it, you got it. Now just backflip against the wall.
Nice.
There you go. Easy.
Yeah, but Epona is dead, so cool.
Why is opponent dead?
I don't know, she won't spawn. I'm
So,
calling her.
Did you do the mission?
Yep, I rescued her.
Go in and out of Lon Lon. She might have fell through the map. That happens even in the vanilla game. Like, opponent can just randomly fall through the map. But usually if you walk in and out of Lon Lon, she comes back. That happens in Randomizer every now and then, where she'll just disappear. And no matter how many times you call her, she won't actually show up until you walk in and out of the ranch again.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, so...
I don't know why that is. Like, she just fails to spawn on, like, within the bounds of the map. And just falls through.
Are you streaming too? Nope.
So yeah, the framework for this, what you get access to using our mod loader framework is you get access to being able to hook memory addresses, you can hook individual actors in the game, so you could say like, I want to know the exact position of this Goron at all times. Like this specific Goron, you could hook it and know its position and change its position if you wanted to and rotate it around or whatever from node.
Hey, I did it again.
Or
Cool.
I want a game mode where everybody only has 3 hearts and heart containers don't work. Like, you could do that if you wanted to through Node.
Yeah, that's simple. But like, if you want, I want a custom map with like everything. I want Link to have dynamic lighting, and like I want it to look like Breath of the Wild, where you get weapons from enemies. That's like no.
Yeah, you're not gonna... Think of it more like Gmod and less like a proper mod, right? Like, you can make things do other things, but...
Epona won't spawn at all. Cool, we broke it.
I wonder how we go jump the fence again? Or just like use an Elda hover cheat and just like float over the fence and see if it comes back?
Nope, she's dead.
Is it?
I mean, it should, like, does the cutscene not play?
It doesn't play.
Well,
This is so fun.
the one thing you can't do right now that you can't import custom models and textures and stuff. That's one thing Gmod can do that we can't. But well, technically we could in the debug ROM, but it doesn't work quite so well in 1.0, unfortunately.
I just entered Lolon Ranch and I just instantly jump on Epona.
What?
Like it teleported me on Epona in the middle of the scene.
I feel like that's something with this ROM, because
Vanilla Miser, maybe. Yeah.
there might be something weird with this ROM, because that's not... Then how do you have alternative Link actors? Basically, we have a custom actor that was written in MIPS by one of our other team members, and we have a very... Try to figure out how to explain this.
Oh yeah, Iron Boost and it popped the D-pad thing. Cool. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that. So what it does is, okay, so in debug, the way we used to do it was we would write to the ROM, right? Like we would just hot patch it to ROM, and it was fine, right? But in 1.0, you can't do that. You cannot hot patch to ROM in 1.0, just period. You can't do it. Not possible. So we had to come up with a new solution. Our solution was to make... In OT, basically, actors have dynamic addressing, so they use an overlay file, right? And you load the overlay, and then the game goes, okay, I'm putting this at this spot in RAM. I will replace your dynamic addresses with actual real RAM addresses, like, by replacing them in the file, like, as I load it. What we did instead, to get around that sort of thing, is we made what we call our puppet, which is our actor overlay. We had to create sort of a new format called a not overlay, which is the same as an overlay, except it has static addressing to it. It's not dynamic. The game engine doesn't get to change it. And we inject it into a specific spot in RAM, and then edit the actor overlay table to take one of the actor slots that isn't actually used in the game, to use it and repoint it to our newly injected actor. Then we take that and kick the JIT compiler in the ass through some shenanigans to make it actually read the actor properly.
OT only uses 4 megabytes of RAM out of the 8 that the expansion pack provides.
Right.
So
yeah, we're writing it. We're writing into the expansion pack. Anything that we're injecting, unless it is we need to specifically override something like the actor overlay table, we're writing it in the expansion pack.
My game soft locked.
Rip.
how?
Basically, I walked into the water temple and the water was all the way down. The first time, it was just it activated the cutscene where the water went down all the way, and then I went to go.
Where that is stored in. Oh, I'm trying to think how that's stored. I'm sure it's a scene flag. I don't think that's necessarily a soft lock. You could fix it. It's just not going to be easy to fix, but it could be fixed.
I'll say soft lock because I can't move.
We might. I think we'll have to hard code some sort of exception for, and give like specific logic to the water temple water. Yeah, the thing to what you said, JRF, that is something to consider though, because like the RAM thing, because there are other mods that use RAM.
No, we can use debug. We already partially support debug. The thing is that, and it's pretty easy to find a ROM. The thing is that debug has debug features like free clip, well, free movement, no clip, everything like that that people can use to cheese the game. Not only that, but it's not the preferred version that the randomizer uses.
Right.
So if you were to have mods like the randomizer, we couldn't do that.
Right. Our goal is 1.0 mostly because randomizer, because I play a lot of randomizer and I want to obviously use this in my preferred game mode. But we do have partial debug support. There is, like, we do have a functional puppet in debug. We have, you know, all the stuff that this does can work in debug just fine. And the hot loading stuff is still active if you are in the debug ROM. Like, you can still hot load whatever the hell you want. You can even, like, there are old videos kicking around of us hot loading, like, entire levels into the game. Like, you know, adding new scenes to the game, just hot loading them from a mod file.
Yeah.
Oh no! I got knocked down. Shit.
Yahoo! My revenge!
That's okay, I'll fix it. The 1.0 is unfortunately mostly impossible to do that kind of thing with. Makes me sad. Yeah, we hot-loaded levels, we hot-loaded like a model replacement for Link at one point. Oh, Goron's sword broken.
Yeah.
We've hot-loaded a bunch of random things just to see if it would work.
Why not edit the ROM? Because that's illegal, my friend.
Well, we don't want to edit the ROM. Yeah, because the ROM is compressed, basically.
We can decompress it and recompress it, that's not a problem. The thing is that Nintendo doesn't like ROM hacks, and so we're modifying the emulator to modify the ROM. I mean the RAM. And it does the exact same thing.
Well, and there are other reasons too, besides, you know, not getting a DMCA to the face.
Yeah.
The other reason is that the OOT ROM is compressed for 1.0, so while modifying the ROM on the fly is really easy in debug because it's uncompressed, it's damn near impossible in 1.0, which makes it, you know, incredibly difficult to modify. And the other reason is we're doing RAM injects only for ROM hack compatibility. We don't
also,
want to... Hi, Glank. Yeah, what's up? We don't want to override something that other people are using.
Oh, then try this. Equip the broken Goron sword on one of your C buttons, and when I'm gonna give it, I want to see if it updates.
Oh, okay. I'll put it on C.
We should have done that earlier.
Yep, I put it on C right.
Yeah. What about now? It should be a prescription now.
Hold on. I'm in a door. Yeah, it updated.
Okay, good.
I was opening a door right when that happened.
Wait, where do I need? Oh, laboratory. Yeah.
Yep. Also, for those who don't know Glank is one of our team members who shows up randomly, does cool stuff, and makes a lot of what we do possible. Like, he wrote the actor spawner that we use, he wrote the C button updater, the thing that makes our sound effects.
I just like Zelda. Yeah. Yeah, he wrote the spawning system, which we use to spawn a puppet in every map of the game. Because if we didn't do that, we'd have to like overwrite an object, and we don't want to do that.
Like, there are ways to edit the ROM legally by, like, doing you know, doing hot injects with, you know, not using Nintendo property, but it's just, yeah, it screws up ROM compatibility, and the fact that the ROM is compressed in a very strange way makes it, like, I don't even know what algorithm it uses to compress, but it's weird. It makes it incredibly difficult to modify on the fly.
Well, I'm supposed to bring the prescription to the Mweep guy, not the labo.
Yeah, you gotta
Guy.
take the prescription to him, and then you go to the lab.
Oh, I did the opposite.
Oh, good job. How long has it been since you did this quest?
10 years.
10 years, huh?
Idiot.
Clearly you don't play enough randomizer.
God damn it.
I mean, granted, if you're down to the point that you're doing that quest in randomizer, you must have got a really terrible seed. But it does happen. I think this always has bombs in it.
Unless you unchecked it.
That's also true. I don't usually uncheck it. Like, I take it as it comes.
It's fun.
I'm
The game hates you.
I'm gonna put the prescription back on a C button just to see when it updates.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Glank is actually the one that wrote the thing we use to update the C button as well when you gain something.
And the audio effect.
And the
When
audio
you get an item.
effects. Yeah, he wrote pretty much any of our system hooks. Like Glank wrote those, which we are very grateful for because they are very.
By the way,
helpful.
Glank, could we talk about the thing about the actor hooks, where each time an actor spawns, like bombs, arrows, anything uses this actor spawn function, write its instance offset and a unique ID somewhere in RAM. Could you do that? Could you do that?
I don't think we necessarily need the ID. Like, we could make the ID ourselves, but just knowing when something spawned so I can detect it would help with, like, bosses and stuff.
In the instance somewhere. So say I enter a map. Well, the ID could be calculated by the game pretty, like, fast.
It could, or I could calculate it. It works either way. I think what I'm gonna do for the ID is I'm gonna add actor variable, and I'm gonna add, like, initial spawning position to the ID. And that should make it so that doors aren't weird. Because I think the only times you really notice, like, things getting totally fucked out of order is doors and, like, Ice Cavern. You can notice it in other places, but it's not nearly as often.
Oh wait, no, the Zoro King is frozen. Unless Psy,
Psy was in... I don't know if Psy unfroze him, actually.
I didn't.
No, he didn't.
I mean, you should be able to walk into Ice Cavern, it's clear.
Yeah.
And just get yourself a bottle of fire.
I can buy it, you know?
Or you could buy it if you had the wallet.
I don't. How many Skulltulas do we have?
None, I think.
One.
One. We haven't been collecting Skulltulas. Yeah, that would be cool, Blank. Just in any way that we can, like, I don't need it to be super specific, just... Even if it just told me what category something spawned in, like, any way to detect...
And the instance offset, so we know
I
what it
could
is.
find the instance if I had to. I'm just saying, like, any way to detect, like, an actor has spawned after the map loaded, so I need to, you know...
But the thing
figure
is
out
that, what
it
about
is.
items that spawn mid-map, like bombs?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I need to know, is, like, I need a way to detect, like, something has spawned since the map loaded, so therefore I need to do more, you know, I need to process
Okay.
more.
But the thing with that is that, remember, if we don't enter the room from the same entrance, it fucks up everything.
Well, no, yes, but if I think as long as I change the way that the ID system works to use, instead of doing what it's doing now, it'll use the actor variable and the initial spawning position, then it shouldn't matter what order
It
the thing spawned.
Does, because what if the game has a different actor position for a different entrance? Like a door.
Is that even possible? Like, I think that
Like, say I open a door, right? Say I open a door, and then your stuff hooks the door actor being opened. Like the open door.
I mean, the door should still be detected because it's...
Yes, but it's gonna detect the door, but like slightly up door, while you,
Well,
as the
no,
player who
I don't
haven't seen
think
the door
that...
go up,
No, I don't think that matters. I don't think that part matters because
I think it does.
I don't think it does because there are two versions of position in memory. There's the one that's at like 24 and the one that's at like 3. I don't think the one at 3 actually changes when you like open a door or move something.
Right. Well, it's a matter of the ID. If the ID is not the same.
I think it will be, but we'll see. Basically, so what we're sort of discussing here for those with no context to it is that in OOT there's not a lot of unique information about actors, but obviously if we are syncing things, we have to have like a networked way to identify like this is, you know, crate number 1 in this room, this is crate number 2 in this room. So we generate, you know, a UUID for that, but unfortunately our algorithm for generating that is not perfect. So depending on circumstances, you can manage to get the IDs to not be the same, which then causes, you know, bad desyncs to happen. Not really bad.
I'd prefer if Glenn was to make the UUID system, to be honest.
I mean, he has access to the exact same information we do, so...
Okay. Well, Glenn, do you think you could do that, where it writes the instance in like a unique ID for the actor that just spawned?
Well, that's the thing, is how, like, what's gonna make it unique? Like, what attributes make it unique that is not based on position?
I guess the variables when it spawns that we cannot get in game. Because when it spawns, I guess the game has like some variables only for like the specific instruction, not even the frame. And we cannot get those because at the end of the frame they're gone.
What the... Really? The box didn't stay on the button? Come on now.
So if Glenn could like do something about that, that would be kind of cool.
I am still in agreement with Idika that just making it based on like variable and position will probably work, but I mean, we'll see. We shall see. Let me think. I don't... Wait, what do I need? I need the key. In debug, we can hotload textures, yes. In 1.0, we cannot hotload textures. Okay, we don't have the boss key yet. Where's the boss key in this dungeon? God.
Well, I got the free tunic.
Zora
Oh,
tunic.
thank you. I died because I didn't have one.
I'm gonna get a frog. Yay.
Oh, yep, it updated on my C button immediately. Nice.
Very nice.
Right now, like, probably not ever, because... Yeah. Oh, right, it's in the beginning of the dungeon, right? It's been so long since I did this, like, in the vanilla way. So I do need this key.
Wait, this heart piece is back.
Which one?
The one in front of the waterfall.
Yeah, I think there may have been something glitchy with those, and I may have fixed it in the process.
Okay, because...
So this is for uniquely identifying actors spawning by room transitions. Yeah, just spawning actors in general, but yeah, during room transitions, basically,
And scene transition should be the same.
Yeah, basically anytime like we enter a new room, I'm generating IDs for actors, and right now I generate them based on the actor type, which offset you're trying to hook, what order it spawned in terms of its group, and a couple other things, I think, but it's still not enough information to be properly both unique and like consistent across clients is the problem.
I think Vanilla Miser's broken because I had the water filled up to the very top, right? And then I went to go talk to Rudo, and it still soft locked me. So I don't know if it's still. I don't know what the issue is because it happened no matter what the water level was.
Simplest thing with the
Wait, why
VRAM
did it
address
say
of the
got
entry in the
eyeball
room's
frog?
actor list. Would that be consistent across all clients? Is it always the same?
That's the thing. If I enter a room from another side, the actor list should be the same in RAM, but in RAM it's not gonna spawn in the same order.
Yeah, basically, we need this ID to be.
VROM. Yeah, if you do it from VROM and generate a unique ID out of that, and then somehow can write the actor instance of the same actor, sure,
Yeah,
that's gonna be amazing.
that's the main thing. Is it needs to be able to identify individual actors, even if there are several of the same actor in the same room. That's been the tricky part of without it, getting messed up. For us, anyways, on our attempts. All right, this thing is driving me crazy. Get out of here.
Yeah, if you can do that, that's gonna be perfect.
Damn it! I'd accidentally pulled out the eyeball frog because it's on my button.
Quick question. I had to soft reset, and now I no longer have the water today.
Oh, it's because you didn't save, right?
Yeah, I had to soft reset because I was in a cutscene that wouldn't.
If you turn your script off, turn it back on, and then lose control of Link by like pulling out the eyeball frog or something like that, it should give it back.
Okay.
Just lose control of the easiest way to lose control of yourself is to just like pull out some random, or the ocarina would have worked too. Now it'll probably give it
Wait,
back.
I used that to fire.
Did it give it back? Yeah.
Oh, I gave it back. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the easiest cheesy way to do it, is to just basically toggle the script and then lose control if you get out of sync.
Oh, you're gonna fix that?
Well, the only reason he got out of sync is because he didn't save the game.
Yeah, it's soft lock. So I had no way to save.
Right. I guess what I could do is basically the reason that works is because the packet cache is cleared because he restarted the script. I could just clear the packet cache if you soft reset.
We can modify the ROM, just not the file. We can modify it in the emulator while it's running. We already do that actually, but we cannot modify the actual file.
I mean, we can't really modify the ROM itself either, though, Ellen, because it's compressed in memory. So.
But I mean, if we make a hack, decompress it, recompress the ROM, and look at the changes in the ROM, then do that in VROM. It should be the same.
Well, yes, but it won't be consistent if there are other mods in play.
Right, but it should work with one mod.
It would work with, you could do it with one mod that way, but it would not work. And also, the other problem is that the mod, the diff, would be hilariously huge if you did that.
Not really.
I've tried it before. The diff becomes gigantic because of compression, basically.
Yeah, I see.
So is it possible? Yes. Is it practical? Not the slightest. For several reasons. But what can we change without modding the ROM? We can change a lot of things, actually. You could potentially change actors. You could change, we changed tunic color. You could change a lot, actually. It's just whether or not people want to put in the effort to modify things purely in RAM, because that's what it requires, is making your mod work exclusively in RAM. Oski, alright.
Cool. And Psy is not even done when we are in Temple.
And here's the
Yeah,
other
like
thing,
I
is
thought.
that you can absolutely make a ROM hack, like a normal ROM hack, with this in mind. Like, to interact with this, you totally could do that, to have like a companion ROM.
Fuck! Sorry.
Wait, why am I watching this cutscene again? What the hell? I just watched this cutscene that made me watch it again. What? I'm gonna leave the room and come back and see if it does it again.
Maybe it's randomizer. You know what I just did? I had the eye drops and I just went to see the Zoroa King. I love my life. Can't you tell?
Mhm.
Let me just wipe.
Eye drops.
Yeah,
I'm just saying it gave me the notification again for eye drops. Okay, it didn't play the cutscene again. What the hell? That was weird. Why did it play? I have a feeling that this ROM might have a few issues.
Yeah, I can't even go down to the router room right now.
Oh
I
wait,
hope I can
forgot
play
to
this game.
smash this pillar thing, didn't I? Shit. Shit. I gotta go walk around Fire Temple again. I'm so used to doing this the way you do it in Randomizer that I totally just forgot to actually lower the pillar. And I can't do it the way you do it in Randomizer because I don't have.
Just do a mega backflip. Oh wait.
I don't know if a mega flip would reach that.
Probably. Or you just wait for Psy to get the hover boots.
I'm really
Wait, there's a
trying.
fucking Pierre there?
Yeah.
I'm watching what Psy is doing. There's a fucking Pierre spot there? I never knew that was there.
There's Pierre everywhere. Pierre over there, Pierre in the water table, Pierre in US. Wait, what?
I never knew that there was a Pierre spot there. That's news to me.
It's not a key door.
And here I've been doing that the hard way and like roll jumping that the whole time. I could just summon Pierre. Ugh, how annoying that I have to go through this.
Is it 3 days or 7 days?
3. If this is randomizer though, you should just be able to show them the claim check immediately. Like if it has the
Really?
randomizer code. Yep.
Not yet. Fuck you.
Oh, does it not work? Do you
It
have a
doesn't.
puppet for the fishing rod right now? No, the fishing rod is weird. Like we had a long discussion about this with with Idika, our puppet guy, that the fishing rod is really strange in that it doesn't work like anything else that Link normally holds.
It was really late. I think it was like either very early or very late programmed into the game.
Right, so it's not in the same it's not made the same way that the other things Link holds is. It's really strange.
Yeah, it's not even in his like the sword, the shield, the slingshot. Everything is in his model files, but the rod is not.
Right, so getting the rod to work is going to actually be more challenging than many other things we've done.
Ha!
Is sinking monsters astronomically difficult? I feel like you have to build them from the ground up. Kind of and kind of not. Okay, so there are gifts floating around. Like, we don't have monsters synced right now, but there are some gifts floating around where I did some experiments with syncing monsters up. And it worked, so given the fact that it was basically just like a throwaway attempt. It worked surprisingly well. Like, it wasn't perfect by any means, there were definitely problems, but it showed that it is possible to do it. It's just really hard. Like, we had an Iron Knuckle that mostly synced up. We've also had Epona synced up at one point. She wasn't synced very well, but, like, you could watch another player ride the horse, and it would work.
But just not well.
It didn't work all that well. It wasn't practical, but it did work from a technical perspective. Like, it worked.
I think I'm having a little issue.
You seem to be having a lot of issues.
Well, I know there's a key where Rudo is, but I can't go in that room.
Just give yourself a key. I can give you the address. Give yourself 99 keys.
Just, so it soft locks you in that room?
Yeah. Oh, this isn't the room, but let me go.
Give yourself a key if it's soft locks.
Could you just, like, I wonder if you could just knock yourself out of cutscene mode to keep going.
I'll walk in here.
Save a state, Si.
What if he dies the same frame he enters the cutscene, like Minuet Forest?
I do wonder why it soft locks in that one spot, because clearly it's the ROM, right? Because it doesn't make sense that it's us, because we've done that before in the vanilla ROM and it worked.
Yeah, just give yourself a key.
I'm gonna go into regular ROM.
Don't do that. What's the emulator? BizHawk. Yeah, just give yourself the boss key and the
Well, I
long
want.
shot.
No, I want to fight the Link.
So what you should did you go? Did you just transfer to the regular ROM?
No, I'm going back here.
What I would,
Into this one.
I'm wondering if you could just knock yourself out of cutscene state to get out of it.
I wonder how.
Yeah, like if he sets his health to 0, I can
No, I
see
mean
the
just
address of
no,
Link's health.
no, just
set it to 0
just,
while you're
just
stuck.
set Link state to gameplay.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna work, but sure.
Like you can manually flip the flag that for cutscene state, just like flip it back.
Alright.
If you give him an address, sure. Oh, you have bigger on, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I've been
Oh,
using
yep,
it.
I do. Yeah, the emulator is BizHawk. Let me get him an address. Hold on.
Save state.
Let's see. It's wait, that's not right. It's this is not the file that has that information in it. Where is it? It's in here. The address is 1 plus. Okay, Sai, look here.
Okay.
I don't know if this is actually going to work. We'll find out.
So I go to RAM search.
Just go to RAM watch and set that. Look at that memory address, 1 byte hex, and it should say 20. I would guess based on your screen.
Big.
Yeah,
endian
it's
or-
always big.
It says value 08.
08. Let me double check and make sure I added that right. Let's see. 1 DAA30 plus C 1 DB. Yeah, that's right. Try setting that to 0 and like freezing it.
Okay.
And see if it lets you out of the cutscene. Or lets you
Edit.
move.
How do I edit it?
Right-click it and hit poke.
Oh, poke. Okay. And then just put it to O.
Poke.
Yeah,
Jam.
try to set it to 0 and see if it lets you out of the cutscene.
Okay, I did it, and now how do I have it? Does it automatically
Yeah.
go, or do
Okay,
I?
so that wasn't what we
I'll
needed to keep
kill
going.
Link. I'll give him the address for the health.
Alternative. Hold on. There's one more thing I want to try.
Okay.
Let me find it. I gotta go back to the wiki to find the address I want him to try. It's in. Let's see. RAM notes. What version of the game do we use? We use the NTSC 1.0 release. Okay, let me find the right address. Let's see. That's the menu in game over state. It's not what I want. File menu, pause menu. I'm trying to find the thing for cutscene state.
Or just kill himself.
I'm just trying to find the right address to edit to get that to work. I mean, I don't know if killing him would work. He can try, but I don't
It would. I'm sure it would.
Okay.
think you can try dying. Oop, I just minimized Discord, damn it.
Shit.
Yeah, we use the 1.0 North American ROM. Alright, let me actually do this boss.
As you can tell by the game not being slow and not being Japanese.
Okay, I my health is at 0. What next? It's just
Are you dead?
I didn't hear anything.
Shit.
Yeah,
didn't die.
it's because he's stuck in the cutscene state. He needs to... There is a variable somewhere, and I don't remember the address, but there's a variable that if you change it, it will let you out of the cutscene stage. I still see you having health, Sai. That's weird.
Well, I just give it back. I took it off and then I removed my health and then re-enabled it. Help me from this never-ending nightmare.
Oh no, I missed you. Kill it.
Actually, I have an idea. At what? Let me check something. Okay, that. Then player.
As I heal Psy back up.
Yep. Okay, try going to this address, Psy. And
That's the address I just gave him. That's the state address.
oh,
We tried
set it
setting him
to?
back to gameplay and it didn't work.
Okay, then instead of setting it to 0, try setting it to 8 zeros. No, I'll just send the thing. Try setting it to that.
We could do that, JR, but we don't need to. Because basically what would happen right now is that if somebody logged in to our dev server, if they logged in with a completely blank save file, the server would catch them up to the current state of the game. Like it would
I
give
did
them
something.
Oh, wait, something happened.
Yeah, I set it all to what Melon sent me,
GG.
and it killed me. Or whatever.
I wonder if it
Yeah,
set
it
the
kills you.
flag.
But it worked. Yahoo! I'm a
question-
genius.
Question is, did it set the flag for that room so he doesn't have to watch the cutscene again?
Most likely, yeah.
We'll find out. I'm gonna go test things because that's what we're here to do.
Don't
Okay,
enter the thing, Psy.
I did.
Oh good, it didn't catch you again.
Yay, hacker skills.
That was too late.
Way too late. Let's tempt fate and see what this does.
It would help if I had my background input set.
Oh, that actually worked immediately. I see it on size screen.
Oh, you gave me magic.
Yes. That was snappy as fuck. I like it.
I didn't even notice it. Am I stuck in here?
It was
Oh,
so
no.
snappy.
It's
I
funny.
didn't notice it.
Yeah, it was so fast you didn't see it.
Whoa! Oh, and I got long shot.
What?
Oh no, it's hook shot. I'm just blind. I'm colorblind.
I'm gonna put the thing on my bar. I'm gonna put hookshot on my bar so that you can see the icon update when he picks it up
Wait.
later.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually not colorblind. I'm just dumb.
Well, anyone could have told you.
But yeah,
that.
we could synchronize save states, but it's totally unnecessary for most things because most of the game data is just the server will catch up. If your save game is behind, it will catch you up. Basically, the way that works is when you log into the server for the first time, you send your a chunk of your save file, this hex you see down here in the bottom right. This is a compressed sort of this is our representation of the save file. Like, it's a different format than what the game normally uses, but this is how the server sees it. It sends this block of data to the server, and then the server responds by updating it to catch you up to where the game is right now. But if you have something everybody else does not have, it'll give that to everybody else to get you all to the furthest progressed point it can with the data that it has. So how much of the game would you consider playable? Are there any major issues still around, or smaller instances where things go awry? The game, I would say... Okay, so we can confirm...
That it's launching today.
No.
No, don't say that, Melon. You're gonna get people hyped for no reason.
Oh,
The
no,
game,
no.
thus far, is playable up through... up to Spirit and Shadow Temple?
You kick his ass.
Like we
I would, but I forgot my key.
we have personally tested up through Spirit and Shadow Temple. Like we haven't actually gone into those two temples yet. In multiplayer, they have not been entered. But all the other dungeons and temples we have entered. Okay, so what else do we need to do? What are you fools doing? He's still doing water temple.
Yeah, should we go help him?
No.
Yeah, well, I'll go help him.
No.
We have,
Yeah, I'll go help.
we have the song to get there, right?
Yeah.
Why did I just pull out a bomb? Are you kidding me? Did you try a randomized ROM? We did attempt a randomizer playthrough with this one time on a really old version, and it didn't go that well because the save system was still a little bit troubled back then, but I suspect it would work pretty well now.
Then the gate at the beginning of the water temple is closed.
I'm going to look at that right now. Yeah, it is. Why is it closed?
I opened it, but why is it closed? Unless Psy cheated his way in.
No,
Okay, why does me pressing right not put my boots on? What the hell?
No, thanks, Psy, for...
Now, I think what that's telling us, Melon, is that there's something not quite right with syncing scene data, maybe? Oh, look, we got one of those, like, bots again. Let me ban that.
I'm fast. I'm gonna ban him twice.
How do I... Like, I hit the ban. We both banned him.
Yeah.
See, that's the bot we were talking about. Like, they just show up, spam really inane shit, and then disappear.
Oh god, the legends are true.
I told you that they exist. Those freaking bots exist, man. I don't understand. Like, what is the purpose of these bots?
They don't even send it like a link.
Right? Yeah, they're obviously not trying to like steal things from people because they don't post links. Or not that they could. Automod would eat them. Or I guess Nightbot would slap them down if they tried to post links.
Yeah. So what's the point?
Well, at least let's see. Right now, customization-wise, you can choose your tunic color. Oh, what? I think you just got ruined. That was... The water level got raised, like, while something was happening. That was interesting. Okay, hold on. Can the game handle more than 4 players? Yes, it can. Our systems, as they exist right now... Okay, so... I'm gonna split this up into 2 statements, okay? The theoretical limit of puppets is 15. Like, there are 15 player slots reserved in RAM right now. Now, whether or not the game would actually let you run 15 players without the game crashing is another thing altogether.
We're just trolling Psy with sound effects.
You should try to figure out what to do, because
I'm killing the stupid things on the platform. Well, at least some of the some of the customization that's randomly available. Yeah, you can change tunic color. You can change. Oh, I guess it's mostly tunic color that you can change right now. But this will be compatible with Rando, so you can use anything from Rando and it'll work. Like, you can use any ROM you want, in theory. Like, we used that ROM hack yesterday, and that worked just fine. Okay, so let me figure out what exactly you've already done, Zai. So you went...
Well,
okay, you went through that door. So what, are you missing a key?
I need a key, which I know where it is, and I just forgot where the water lower...
That cutscene is so weird when you trigger that from a different room. Is lag an issue with too many players? We've never had more than 4 players at the same time, and we didn't really notice any lag. But this is as high as we've ever gone as 4 players in test games. Once we reach beta, I definitely want to do like just stress tests where we have like as many people as I can cram on a server just to see what it does, but I should push Melon off the ledge. Is there friendly fire? Currently no, but you can do this.
Yes, there is. Yeah, see, I'm gonna push you down your. Fuck.
You should know not to battle me in a game of push. I always win.
What are you idiots doing?
I pushed Melon off the ledge all the way to the bottom of the temple.
Hey, Melon.
I'm sorry.
Hello. Do you need the water to come back up? Because I'm still up here.
Yes.
No,
please.
no. All right. Okay.
Now,
you
yes.
do.
Hold on. Let me jump over there and I'll raise the water back up. Oh God. Apparently you can
there
bump.
are N64 cartridges that have Ethernet cables in them.
Apparently you can bump into Pierre there. All right, I'm gonna raise the water up and like drown both of you in that room.
Hapsa, you suck.
Melon, you suck.
I don't know why this does this, where you have to play the song twice to get it to activate sometimes. Oh, there it goes.
Strats.
No, I did it.
Oh, did
No,
you?
I'm an idiot. Why would you do that? I need to get to the top.
Hold on, I'm trying to activate it, but the damn...
No, it's fine. It's
The
Melon's
note
being
bar
dumb.
doesn't want to come up. Why is the note bar not coming up? What? Water Temple seems really borked in this ROM hack. I'll try to play the song again and just see what it does.
If it doesn't play the note text box, you're fucked.
Yeah, the note box just won't pop up.
No, before playing the song.
Yeah,
if it doesn't
so
show
what,
the
no,
text
that's
box.
what I'm saying. It won't pop up.
Oh, that's because it's already set.
It's like you did something or something.
I broke it. Hold on, I'll fix it.
You already went down there, did you, Psy?
Yeah, I already went down there.
Oh, okay, that's why there's no... That's why there's nothing.
I'm trying to fix the damn...
Can you hookshot onto the air?
Oh my god, you spun my camera and I almost fell off the edge.
Sorry.
Psy, look at me.
I'd imagine the real bottleneck would be the power of the N64 emulated hardware, not any netcode. Yeah, that's probably true. Because we actually discussed this at one point. Like, would it... We discussed, would it be possible if you could somehow, like, write to an N64's RAM? Since this is all RAM inject anyways. If you could do it in theory, if you could write to an N64's RAM fast enough, like a real one, could you run this on hardware? And the consensus was that even if you could, the RCP in the N64 might actually, like, spontaneously combust. Trying to run this many links and stuff.
Oh, Psy, come here. Psy.
Still doesn't work. What the fuck?
Psy, follow me. Where are you?
I mean,
Hi guys.
No.
Go there. Go on that platform.
what?
Anybody. Go on that platform.
What
I don't know
platform?
what, I don't know what he's talking about.
In the middle, back.
Oh yeah, you're right. Good
Oh, I
goodness,
know what you're doing. You're over here, aren't you?
And before you lock me in here, because I need the long shot to progress.
Teamwork.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, I literally trapped myself in here. Uh-oh.
What
Wait a
did you
minute.
do?
I pushed the block and closed myself in. Oh, okay, I got to the top. Okay, good.
That's what I say. Don't we just have to push the block from another... Well, see, here's the thing. The only reason that this water temple is a complete mess is because I wasn't the one that started it. If I had started it, I could have completed it, but I don't know what
That's
the hell...
because Psy...
I don't know what the... It's kind of like... I don't know what he did, so I would have to basically walk through the entire dungeon and pretend nothing got done so that I could figure out where shit is right now.
I did it.
Oh, the reason that you see the 2 blue links right now, that's actually... Hold on, Melon. Let's just demonstrate this. Let's come up here. So the only reason that you see 2 blue links is because I'm not wearing my Kokiri tunic, right? Because right now, only the Kokiri tunic has the custom color implemented. Oh, Melon just DC'd.
Yep.
Give him a second to reconnect.
I'm waiting. There you
he
go.
is.
Hi.
So yeah, the only so like this is a custom tunic color, and eventually that you'll have one custom tunic color for every tunic. So like you can change your Goron tunic and your Zora tunic to like separate colors or the same color if you want. The only reason it looks like we get really confused right now is because it's not implemented for the other 2 tunics. But
Okay, I'm gonna go do.
so like.
Uh,
As odd as this seems, right? If I put my Zora tunic on right
Oh
now...
shit! Dude, look at this. Look at me. Look at that pose.
That pause pose.
Yeah, pose.
So when I because I'm in this tunic... Oh, now
Whoa, don't move.
we're bumping. So because I'm in this tunic right now, because of the way it's implemented right now, Melon still sees me in my Kokiri tunic color. So he still sees me as like a light blue. But eventually that'll actually be properly done for the other 2 tunics. Maybe have names on top of players and a font used for entering an area or something. That's the thing, is that that's actually not a font. All the area names in the game are actually textures. Like, it's a texture that says the name of the area on it. Like, it's a static texture for every
Not only
area.
that, but how do you convert 2D textural position to 3D in a game that's like 30 years old?
It's 20 years old.
Shut up, it's the same thing.
But yeah, eventually everyone will see the proper colors and stuff once I implement it for the other tunics. But yeah, then we've discussed the names on top of the head thing, and that's totally not viable in this game, unless we did some, like, disgusting engine hacks, if it's even possible at all. Changing Navi color? You could, like, if you... Well, there is no Navi, that's the thing. Like, for other players, they don't have a Navi, right? So if I summon my Navi, he doesn't see that. Like, only the real Link has a Navi. Puppets don't have them. Because Navi is its own actor. I think, right?
Yeah.
The more you know.
The more you know with that beautiful gif.
Yeah. I'm gonna do break the energy.
Thanks for
The
the host. I want to find, because we were talking about enemies and stuff, I want to figure out what I did with that. I want to look for that GIF real quick. I need to open... Let's see...
Someone go give me a fairy. I'm about to go fight some hoe. Oh fuck.
Oh, do you need a fairy?
Well, I'm gonna go fight Dark Link, and I do not trust my abilities.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm going to get it.
I'm just gonna save right here just in case. So how do you cheese him out?
How do you use the Bigron sword?
Oh, okay, I'm using it.
You can also do it with the Megaton hammer, but it's more complicated.
Actually, Sire,
Why do we have blue
problem
fire
with-
in a bottle?
Someone
because
probably didn't use it on King's
I did. I got the tunic from that.
God, that's so laggy when you dump out blue fire. Holy crap.
I don't know, something is like not properly... yeah, look here. It will require Bizark, as is for now. Oh, it didn't update the icon, I still have blue fire. That I just used.
Melon, go give me a fairy.
Yep, I used blue fire. Didn't even heal me.
What's going on now? What did you do, Melon?
I had blue fire and not a fairy on my C buttons. It didn't update the bottles on my C button.
Thank you.
Why would you have a custom puppet Gyarados guard when you can just sync its position?
I think maybe he's talking about like playing as the Gerudo guard.
Oh, well, then you'll just have to change the Link player model, and everybody's gonna be a Gyarados guard.
Yeah, it's complicated. We're not even touching that kind of thing yet. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself in the general area of,
I'm making myself die real hard. I killed him. Yay.
Remember you guys were talking about making Adult Link and Young Link playable in a time period you're in. There's major issues with that, item limitations. Will you eventually add Adult Link to be able to use the Young Link items? That is pretty much impossible.
Because using the hook shot as Adult Link just crashes the game, so
Right.
rip that.
Long shot.
Yeah, hook shot as Young Link crashes the game.
Yes, using items as the wrong age has a tendency to just make the game crash.
If you stick it as adult, that crashes.
Yes, it does. Well, it crashes. It crashes in certain circumstances. Like, if the stick is visible, it will crash. If you somehow manage to make the stick invisible, it won't crash.
Gotta do it with pointers.
Which I don't think you can do the invisible stick thing on N64. You can do it on 3DS though.
So if you want to do that, we'll just have to recode the entire Link actor, like,
From scratch.
and decompile it for like years. I don't think we're gonna do that.
So, right now the way it works is that the Link actor, like, if you're the wrong age, like if you have two players of different ages, you just can't see each other. Like, period. Like, you can...
Yeah.
If you're
Plus
in the
the
same
game.
area, you can still technically interact with each other in a way, but you can't see each other because the puppets use whatever the loaded Link object is. And so if you're adult, obviously the child one is not loaded, so therefore the puppet can't properly mimic a child, so you just don't see those.
Why not do a group vote to sync age? Because we don't want to do it.
Because
It's impossible to do.
I don't think it's impossible. It's totally possible. The question is
possible,
whether
but-
anybody would use it.
Yeah,
Right.
not only that, but like, I personally don't want to look into it. It's like, it's gonna be just so hard.
Like, I don't think it would be hard. I think it would not be that difficult. I think it's just, is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it because it opens up more possibilities of actual cooperative gameplay to have it separate, right? Because that's the whole point of this, is like cooperative gameplay. Is the time of day synced between players? Okay, so we have the code for that already done. It's just not activated right now, but like it is a thing.
Because there is a bug with Samsung where the time will lock itself if somebody plays it.
Yeah, there's a bug with Sunsong is why it's disabled. Because if you play Sunsong, basically time will try to go spinning around, but then it'll snap back because the server says no. Because the server has no idea how to deal with Sunsong right now. So we just disabled it until we fixed the Sunsong thing.
Oh yeah, you have Discord on your stream.
Well, did Sai stop sharing?
I'm still sharing, as far as I know.
Well, you changed the page so we can see your beautiful DMs.
Oh, I didn't realize that I changed anything.
Was my fight with Dark Link all for naught?
I don't know. Like, I apparently managed to switch tabs on Discord. I'm not sure when I did that, but apparently I did. I didn't mean to switch that. My apologies. I didn't realize that it changed.
Through you.
Are you fighting the boss right now?
Yeah, I am.
Imagine trying to get a day-dependent Gold Skull and then someone plays Sunsong. I mean, we have trolled each other pretty tremendously during development. There are several clips of me pushing Melon off of things.
Yes, I love it.
I'm getting bullied by these spikes.
Why are you backwalking? Just walk normally.
can't do that.
Just
That's
walk.
for nerds.
Okay, here's what you do. Here's how you do this, Sai. Go back to the bottom. Just go back to the
Okay.
bottom. Okay, get on the very far left wall. Right? And as soon as the first spike hits the wall and bounces off, just start walking up and do not stop. Don't roll. If you roll, you'll hit it. Just as soon as it bounces off the wall, start walking and do not stop walking, and you'll make it. Or you should, anyways. How did you not make it? What? I swear I do this in rando all the time.
Maybe it's because I needed an extra.
Like,
Oh,
maybe you need to start walking right before it hits the wall. Like, you can make this, because I do it in rando all the time.
I killed it.
No,
Boss is dead, it's fine. Anyways, I'm gonna get ready to get the song.
The Kakariko song.
Yep. So, some of the, yeah, that's probably true. If you don't do it from, like, the instant you enter the room, you probably can't do it that way, because they move at different speeds. That's probably why you're dying like a noob right now. Heart
Hey.
container. Hey, free heal for Sai.
Yep.
Alright.
in huge need.
Alright, I guess I'll leave.
At least you won't die.
What a medal.
I wanna die.
I wanna die.
Oh, I didn't get the... Why didn't I get the cutscene? We have all the medallions, yes? Yes.
Yeah, but now you should have it.
Oh, I bet it didn't set the completion flag. Oops.
Yeah, now it should.
Let me walk out and walk back in again.
I'm gonna get fire arrows as well.
It is not triggering the cutscene in Kakariko.
Is it only at night?
I don't think so. I think I think it changes the time of day to whatever you need it to be.
And before it's because of the windmill.
Fire arrow. But we do have all the medallions: light, forest, fire, water.
No, when you broke it. Probably disconnected whenever you got the scene.
No, I think there's something with event. I think something with flags isn't syncing correctly.
Yeah, scene flags because yeah.
Something with scenes is buggy. All right.
Let me do it.
I did change some stuff with that today. Maybe I broke something.
Let me do it then.
Oh, let me look at.
Oh, maybe that's why the windmill is bugged out. And no, it's not playing the cutscene for me.
Hold on. Let me look at the. Let me look at something in RAM here. Hold on. What the? What is this? Hmm. I'm going to soft reset, I think. Something is extremely not right with something I'm seeing in RAM.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have a phone now.
Let's see. So that
Oh, you
should
can
be-
super slide.
Oh, it should be these two sections of memory. Yeah, I think there's just something bugged with scenes. You can, but we haven't really tested too much into like how much trouble that's gonna cause. Yeah, I think something is bugged with scenes, most certainly. Let me investigate. Let's see. Let's
Try
see.
to see
Scene
before
data. Let me go find my scene handler here. Sorry, I'm just looking. Oh! I figured it out. I
Yes!
figured out why scenes are broke. I found the bug. It's a client-side bug. We'll have to patch, but I did find it.
Okay. Nice. Well, what was the issue?
Basically,
Oh my god. Melon, I hate you
I like
so much.
I like how I know the meme, even though I can't see the
Yeah.
meme. Okay, so I figured out. Basically, I changed some of the ways that I map the memory to make it more compressed, and I clearly missed one. So yeah, our scene flags in the save game are probably all sorts of screwy now.
Thanks, Melon.
But
No
we
problem.
should be able to fix them, I think.
Yeah, and Eponas are invisible.
Yeah, currently Eponas
Yeah.
are invisible.
Like, Epona takes up...
There is a GIF somewhere of where we had two links manage to get on the same Epona when I synced
Oh, yeah.
when I had Eponas synced for like 10 minutes, and it was
So
really
what is the
glitchy.
problem?
The problem is that I think the scene flags, and this might explain some of the water temple shenanigans. I think the scene flags,
And the windmill.
yeah, and the windmill and other things. I think everything was bit shifted by like 1. And it would have been
Oh, no.
shifted to the right. Everything bit shifted to the right by 1.
Oh no, that's bad.
That is bad. But I think I fixed it.
Oh, that could explain also the web.
Right. Yeah, I think there was some bit shifting to the right, but I fixed the bit shifting, so... Or at least I think I did. I
Okay,
committed it.
Does
do you
that
want
mean our
to
save
instead for
is
the,
absolutely fucked,
you
or-
can watch the, actually, can you just give ourselves the whatchamacallit,
We should be
shadow
able to
thing?
fix the cutscene, I think, because the bit shifting was only happening in. The bit shifting was only happening in scenes specifically, not in event flags. So, I mean, we could just give ourselves the song.
I think that's what we should do. It's way easier.
Just and you should be able to easily do it. You just got to figure out which one it is. Oh, hold on, let me. You don't even need to know the actual memory address of it. You just need to know. Let's see.
Sai, look back.
Let me do math.
Headshot.
23.
I should have missed you.
Okay, so there's 24 bytes. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I really need to map this. So 8 plus 18 plus. Okay, so that should be.
Sai, look.
Oh,
Oh, you want to shoot me?
Oh my
You want to
God.
shoot me? Fuck you.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn it! I'm doing it again. 23 plus 8 plus 15. Okay, so if you take our context, which is this, and you add this, and then you do, let's see,
I'm trapped.
go to address, go here. Okay. So which song is it? Okay, so on the quest item subscreen,
I stole that rupee.
we're only missing 2 things on this screen, I believe, that are in this data block. So it's one of these 2 things. So let me see what order these go in. Quest slots. Which slot is... What do we
The
need?
biggest hurdle?
What song did we need? Nocturne?
Nocturne.
So slot
What is the
13.
biggest hurdle you guys had to
3,
tackle?
4, 5,
For me,
6,
it was the
7,
fact that Dan joined this
10,
project and I had to trash all my
12,
code.
13. Yeah, I may have made Melon like throw all his code away when I joined. I know this is unacceptable.
It was for the better.
When I joined, I sort of took over things because
I'm gonna leak Melon's
I
netcode.
think Psy is like his biggest hurdle is that everything he touches it breaks.
And so I have to sit here and do shack shit while I fix it.
okay, wait
Yeah.
a minute. Slot 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Melon. I have
Wait,
the
that's not
source code.
right. I'm doing my math wrong. That can't be right. Let me
Would
try
be a
this
thing.
again. Yeah, my math is very clearly incorrect. Okay, so that's 24 bytes plus... Wait. Decimal, 24 bytes plus 8 bytes plus 16 bytes. Okay. Plus that. Go to address. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Would you guys do this
6,
again for another game?
10, 11,
I
12,
think Dan wants
tried
to do SM64 online again, but the thing with that is that it's not a really great idea
Okay,
for various reasons.
13. Okay, I did say it was slot 13, right? Slot 13.
Majora's Mask? Nah.
Okay,
Majora's Mask would
if
be-
I'm not completely useless, this should give us the right song.
In before you're... Yay, you're not useless.
Hey, Melon. Melon, look at me.
Well, basically,
I'm already in the
we were
graveyard.
talking about the SM64
No,
thing
come back.
yesterday, and basically, I just think it's ridiculous that like they did all of that, but it doesn't.
Oh, we don't have Din's Fire. Can you get Din's Fire,
Oh,
Dan?
yeah, I can get
You're
it.
in the temple.
Melon, come here.
No.
Basically, the thing with SM64 was that I think it's ridiculous that like if you disconnect or join an in-progress game, your stars aren't synced up. That seems like the easiest thing in the world to have working, but it doesn't work. That, and apparently, because I don't follow that very much, apparently that entire community is a complete cesspool.
It is.
And that's, like... I guess that's the reason that the Zelda community has lots of not very nice memes about the Mario community.
Oh yeah.
The Chad.
The Chad one, yep.
Water versus the Virgin M64. SM64. Courtesy of Idika, he made that one. Literally started that meme.
Fun fact, the very first thing ever to be live injected into RAM, like through the new RAM inject system, well, it's not new anymore, but it was new at the time. The very first thing I ever injected into RAM live into 1.0 was the Chad meme. Like, I injected the bytes of the Chad meme into the expansion pack.
Oh, right. We could replace the game icon with like the sword with just a chat face. Dude. Don't forget that I want to have a melon Easter egg where if you do something really specific, it shows a message with the melon icon. And that if you do another thing, you get the chat icon.
We could just have it pop up on the screen because we can draw icons.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So,
Like,
yeah,
if you do something really specific, you get a melon message.
So basically,
do
the
another
reason
thing, you get
the
the
reason
chat.
that it would make it impossible is because we use the.
I'm sorry, I did SM64 online with Case. But most people don't know that because Case stole all the credits and blah blah blah.
Anyways, so we use the expansion pack RAM to store a lot of our multiplayer stuff, and because that memory doesn't it's not available to us in Majora's Mask because the game itself uses that RAM, we kind of don't have anywhere to store stuff.
I'm having fun on this ledge right now.
What in the world? Oh right, we didn't restart the game, so this is still bit shifted.
Thank you.
We need to like restart the game as soon as possible because this is like.
We're not on bad terms. I just kind of hate him for like stealing the credits, but like it's
I mean,
fine.
that sounds like bad terms to me.
I know, but it's not. It's just
Anyways,
that.
you guys should restart your stuff because we are.
Yeah.
We don't have to restart the server, though it might be a good idea. Anyways, I'm gonna restart it.
Okay. We
And
don't have to.
make sure you get your commit.
Oh yeah, let me double check. I think I have it. Yeah, I have the original source code to Melon's bullshit
Thank you.
SM64 online before Kaze
Yeah,
joined.
the one with the signs.
Yeah, there was signs. You had the puppet sign. Like, I still have the source code to that somewhere on me and Melon's Discord messages.
Yep.
Is it possible to emulate more? We kind
There
of...
is a project for build that does that, but it's super hacky and it's not recommended.
Yeah, why would
Basically,
you
okay,
wanna, like,
here's something that we do, though, okay, to keep in mind. This is something we actually do, is that, we're not completely limited to the RAM in the game. Like, we can move things into Node. Like, we can basically take data and move it to Node, which is one of the things we actually do here, is that in this piece of data right here, like, I know it's a bunch of zeros right now, but that highlighted piece of data on the screen, those 2 words actually contain, in between frames, those 2 words contain an immense amount of data. You just don't see it because it happens really, really fast, and all of that data gets uploaded into Node so that it's not stored in RAM anymore. Right? It all gets uploaded to Node.
I just got my Oh, cool. I just got my items because I deleted my save by accident, so I got all the items. Every C button I have is a claim check.
Yeah, something is buggy with the buttons. Don't worry about it. Just change your... Just swap your buttons. The new C button thing gets really upset when you load a save file for some reason.
Quick question.
What's up?
Were we supposed to get the cutscene?
No, the cutscene broke because there was a bit shifting error. So I just manually put Nocturne in our inventory.
But how did we how did we not get locked?
What, because of the bit shift?
Yeah.
Dumb luck, I guess.
Dumb luck. I had to deal with the broken
water temple.
Water temple.
You break everything you touch.
So yeah, it was a bit shifting error, but I think it should be gone now. We should probably test and make sure it's actually gone.
Let me...
Oh, I can see that Melon was here at some point.
Yeah. Let me go to... Wait, I walked to the temple with the temple.
Right now, there's just a config file to connect, but the windmill is probably still fucked. Because that's just embedded in the save file now that it's messed up.
But that's perfect. That's perfect. Who wouldn't want a broken windmill?
Yeah, the windmill thing is embedded in the save file, so that'll stay broken in this save, but it should... Let's see.
My phone died. Ugh. Let me plug it in.
We didn't add that. That's actually part of the ROM we're using. We're using the better OOT ROM.
Yeah, let's try this. It didn't save my changes to the torches in front of the temple of the Shadow Temple. So what? You're already warping. Okay,
I'm
come
already
here.
here.
Do you see the torches unlit?
I see nothing lit right now.
Okay, go back. Like go up, all the way up the stairs. I'll lit them and then go down. And if they're lit, it's good.
All right, I'm all the way against the fence. Do you want me to leave the area entirely?
No. It's just the fence. It's the second room.
Okay, I'm up here.
Now you should be able to join back.
That's what we're testing right now. Do you want me to come down there now?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, looks good. We fixed it. We
Yay.
good. So yeah, how are you gonna check to make sure the bit thing isn't broken? That's how. If the if the bits were still shifted, these torches would be fucked up, and this door may or may not be open. So we seem to have sorted that out.
So yeah, Shadow Temple, nothing is synced.
Yes, yeah. Okay, so this is world first. World first. We've never been in here in multiplayer, so most of the stuff in here is probably not gonna work. Just keep that in mind. Like, it's not that this place is super buggy, it's that we've never come in here in multiplayer. So we have not done any work to sync this up.
Oh yeah, oh wait, we don't have the well. We didn't do the well.
So you don't need the damn, you don't need this shit.
Just be able to see through with your all-seeing eye.
I mean, just know where everything, what?
Oh, first try, idiot. Did you see that?
I didn't see you move it because it's not synced.
But did you see the gate open?
Yes, the gate did open. So yeah, but so we need to sync this deal. Oh, did you see the thing I did, Melon, where I basically stripped absolutely everything out of the actor debugger except the thing that writes to the console?
Yeah.
Like I deleted literally all of it.
Oh shit! Look at Psy.
What?
Dan, where are you?
What? I'm in the hallway? What's up?
Go back. Go back to the main room.
I'm coming.
I love you, Psy.
What did Sai do? Hold on, I'm
I don't
coming.
understand.
He broke it again.
How did I
What did he
break
break?
what?
He's right over there.
Oh. Right.
Yep.
So for those who haven't seen it, this is what happens if the animation code on your client breaks. This happens. So the
I
animation
didn't
code is
know
broken
because
on
I-
Sai's client, so this happens.
Watch stream. See what the hell's going on.
This is actually
Like
just
this
how
dead.
puppets look when they're spawn. This is like the T-pose for puppets. They got
A
like
release window before the summer.
they got
Definitely.
they got that Luigi plank going on.
Dan, now do you agree with like me saying before the summer?
Considering
Yeah,
sort of
probably. If we can fix some of the more questionable things like this happening. I like how it still makes noise and your sword is still in your hand.
That's like I don't want to get too much specific, but that's pretty good.
Okay, so I think what should happen, I think if you void out, it should fix itself. So just like fall off the cliff.
And die. That's so mean.
Now when he comes back in, I think it'll be right.
I just see myself fall on this.
Oh no,
screen.
you're still bugged. Why are you still bugged? Okay, did you restart your game or anything, Sai?
Yeah, I
Did you activate your script like while you were on the Nintendo 64 logo?
I did a core reset.
Yeah, I'm saying like when you activated your script, did you do it too early? Because that can cause this.
Maybe I'm going to renew it.
Just soft reset and it should fix itself. Or restart everything, either way. So Melon, are you bumping into the little talking things? The little like text boxes? Because they're popping up for me.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, every
No,
time you...
they're always there. There's no scene flag for those.
Yeah, no, I'm saying every time you hit them, they're popping up for me too. Like, I'm not hitting them and I still see them.
Oh.
Like, I'm in the main lobby just running around and they're popping up.
There you go. You're dead, you stupid creation.
Weird. So yeah, we'll have to sync the position of this thing.
Has a name, you know.
I don't know its
I
name.
got
I've got to pull out the debugger to get its name.
Don't
What?
do that. You know what it does.
But I stripped the debugger down. There's no more things. Oh god.
If it does,
Why are... Okay,
Wait,
so
but-
apparently all of these torches are the same actor as the spinny thing in the middle.
yeah, they are.
That is a total pain in the ass.
So you actually manually choose. Yeah, we have like to create a file for every single sync, for every object we want to sync.
Yeah, basically the way that we do it is we create an actor. We have to create like an actor module file for our framework that will control the different. It controls the
Psy.
different actors. So we have to do it. We have to do each individual actor. So
No.
this one is basically just rotation. So we should probably write down the things we need to change. We need to sync up. Let me just write this down. Let's see. What is this actor ID? This thing is F7 Shadow Temple Spinner Puzzle. I think we're just gonna write these down for now, Melon, and we'll come back
Yeah.
and do them.
Mm.
Are you just like taking your hover boots on and off?
Wait, y'all have hover boots? What the fuck?
Yeah.
When?
Tip size like
Sorry, I'm typing something in another channel right now.
By the way, you see that D-pad icon I made it for the randomizer.
Yeah,
I'm so
rupees and item counts are instanced between players, but the item acquisition itself is server-side, and bottle contents are server-side. So you can email people a fairy if your friend is dying.
Cool. Email in Hyrule. Like, for example, everybody has a fairy right now, and then I say, fuck you.
Yeah, see, Melon used our fairy, and now it's gone.
I just deleted your email.
But it was marked important, which probably means it's not important. And that's how email works.
Okay, let's go back. Let's go in with Upside. Because
Where's the Beamos? What?
Beamos?
There's supposed to be a Beamos right here.
Only in Master Quest, I think.
It's there in vanilla. Why is this Beamos not here? What the
No,
fuck?
there's a thing. Play Sun Song. Play Sun Song.
I
Right
swear to
now.
God, there's supposed to be a Beamos here. It's here in Rando. That didn't do shit.
Is Zelda's
There
nearby?
is they must have removed this Beamos in this ROM. Why? Like, there is supposed to be a Beamos right there.
It's like you're-
Can you check your actor debugger? See if
Yeah,
I'll just do a save.
I can run the debugger. Yeah, I'll save a state just in case, but it shouldn't do anything.
Wait, I did a state. Okay, good.
Enemies. No, there's no Beamos detected in this room. It's not there.
Since you gotta beat the game today, shit.
Yeah, we'll
Ah.
probably be just syncing more stuff afterwards. Whatever. I don't. They must have deleted that Beamos from the room. I don't know why. Why is this chest open? Who was here? Was anybody back here already? Do we have the map or anything?
We do have the map, but I got the map in the other chest.
Oh, what's in that chest? The compass?
Yeah, I think.
Something might still be fucky.
Wait, did someone enter the dead hand room?
I
Yeah,
did. I got the
we
hover
already
boots.
have hover boots.
That makes sense. Sorry guys, I'm really mentally incapable.
Oh no, there was a key in that
of
chest.
Anything. Hey,
Why do we not have rupees and item counts synced? Because it would be really annoying for somebody just to spam all your bombs, and then you don't have any bombs.
yeah, I feel like some things should be left as optional modes, like health syncing, and then synced items would be pretty cool as an optional thing.
I like how
Right.
I got up here the no hook shot way, even though I didn't need to. I'm just used to randomizer.
Yeah, the chest is open. What?
Yeah, like all the chests seem to be open. Did somebody not pull and the bit shifting is still affecting us?
Oh, I didn't pull.
twice.
You didn't tell me not to pull.
I did say to pull because Sai did it.
I asked if I should pull. You said no. Let
So
me
yeah,
save
the
and
bit shifting kind of fucked us up. We might have to give ourselves a key.
I'll close everything. I closed my source tree because, you know.
Because
God damn it, Melon!
It's fucking annoying. So yeah, that's what happens when bit shifts happen. Is I wonder if that somehow deleted the Beamos. That Beamos respawns though. Whatever, we'll just give ourselves a key. It's fine. Melon will just hack us a key. It's fine.
Pull.
No, we don't have to sync every single room on an individual basis, but we do need to know every actor in the game. So for instance, like, let's say the web's in Deku Tree, right? Once one single web is synced up, like we've done it one time in one room, anywhere else that web appears, in anywhere else in the game, is synchronized.
I'm back. Okay. Do you want me to
give yourself a key.
Okay, sure.
We're missing a key. I hope that didn't delete other stuff in the dungeon, by the way. It probably did.
This is so dumb.
And that may
Okay,
very
that's
well have
always-
deleted things in other dungeons
Yeah,
too,
don't
actually.
get
Like, this
down.
save game might just be kind of fucked up.
Hex editor, go to. And I'll give myself.
Check Navi at the BMO spot. Navi doesn't say anything, but she keeps like... I wonder if... Hold on. Is there like a Song of Time block here for some reason? Controller, please don't eat my inputs.
Oh, my thing crashed.
Good
Oh, it's
time.
because I dumb.
Because you're down.
I closed my Lua console.
Saw the video posted that only the player that killed Goma could take the warp. That depends on the boss right now, because bosses are not really synchronized. But for
Can
instance...
somebody blow this up? This is synced, by the way, but I need somebody to blow it up.
Oh, I already blew it up. It's not there for me.
I'm gonna bunk into it. Ow.
And apparently they know how to
Maybe
play
if I
Sonic.
re-enter the room, it's gonna.
Maybe.
I did something.
What?
Oh.
Oh, you summoned a fairy.
You know what, guys? Screw you!
Hey guys, it's raining in here.
Oh, right. Melon disconnected the fucking door locks, so that it's not gonna unlock for us.
Just go in the other room and come back.
We really need to put that back. That's really annoying.
But it. Yeah, with the delay, because or else it uses a key.
Well, right, but we could have done that yeah, that's really annoying. It's good now, though.
How are we gonna do the dungeon without the monocle?
You can do this entire... Have you never played Randomizer where you just did not ever
What is
find...
randomizer? I haven't played OT randomizer at all.
You don't.
Well, in Randomizer, you can depending on your logic settings, you can absolutely get in here without ever finding the lens. You can do this whole dungeon without lens. You don't need it.
It's gonna be a little bit annoying to fight.
Lens is a crutch.
It's not impossible, but it's probably...
I've done it on stream a bunch of times in Randomizer.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just saying...
Wait, where are you guys at?
We're like
Thinking about-
down in the like guillotine area.
I have no brain cells.
Yeah, the dungeon is probably going to be a bit glitched out because we had a bit shifting error that affected the entire save game, unfortunately.
Because of me.
Because
Cool.
because Melon broke the dungeon, but okay, it's okay. We'll get over it.
Like they always do.
People keep messaging me like "Happy birthday," and it's like I don't know who the fuck is this? These random numbers.
It's your birthday.
It is, unfortunately.
No.
I heard someone in the background say happy birthday, and I'm like, oh, it's Matt's birthday. Shit. Birthday stream. Everyone give Matt a birthday follow, or else I will kill you. There's not...
Here's the thing about birthdays is that they stop being in any way, shape, or form fun or useful after like 25.
valid, but also...
Now it's just like, yay, I'm a year older and slightly grayer. Amazing.
It's slightly closer to dying.
Slightly closer to dying.
You're as close to dying any second as you are any other second.
I don't know where you guys at.
We're
thinking about it.
progressing the dungeon. What are you doing?
Well, I don't know how to
I'm-
progress in this dungeon. because
I'm in
fucking
the
about.
huge spikes room. I'm dead.
Thanks for the follow, guys. Okay, I gotta tab back into my window here because I accidentally tabbed out.
I don't see you guys. Ah!
I'm
Oh,
doing that
Don Camillo,
fucking
since
keys
you're-
puzzle.
Dr. Mello, since you're watching, your ROM hack that you're making, does it work? Have you
that?
fixed any issues with it? Because I know it doesn't work on hardware, and it kind of crashes every now and then. But I was wondering, I would like to try it out in online sometime. 'Cause that'd
Oh,
be good.
is there not a key in this room in vanilla? I came in here thinking there was a key.
Yeah, oh yeah, Dan, there's a ROM hack that's being made right now that has a demo right now. and it's freaking hilarious. It's called Master of Time, but it kind of has like some crashing issues. So I don't know if BizHawk would run it. I want to try that sometime.
I mean, you know how to run stuff. Like, as long as the emulator will run it, OOT Online will probably accept it. Because it accepted that one yesterday with absolutely no trouble.
Oh yeah, all the chests over here are open as well. Cool.
It's because you
kill
corrupted
everything.
the dungeon.
Yes. Whoa.
What do we do from here? Since the dungeon's
I'm gonna
corrupted
give
as
myself
hell?
another key, I guess.
Well, what's the point? It's probably Spirit Temple and...
What, do you want to restart the whole game?
Yeah, we would have to like restart the entire game otherwise. Or we could just like reset all this. We could just reset the dungeon flags back to blank.
I'll just give myself
I think that's
like
what
9
okay,
keys.
here's what we'll do. We'll just like hack our way through here because this is mostly just like a save game test. But when we get to Spirit Temple, I'll just hack Spirit Temple to set make sure all the flags are like defaulted, right?
Okay.
I'll do that when we get to that temple. Okay, this is gonna be the hard part actually for doing this without lens. This is like the only hard part.
Oh yeah, those platforms.
Yeah, this.
I'm gonna give myself like 9 keys. Should be good enough.
This is the only part of this dungeon that's actually hard.
So hi.
I missed. Son of a. Yeah, Spirit Temple's probably going to be corrupted, but I'll manually uncorrupt it, because I know how, it's not that hard. I could actually probably manually uncorrupt the rest of this temple too, if I wanted to.
No, and I really hate that you made the frickin'
There you go, I did it.
the sound Navi.
Oh, I almost did it, but I failed. That was close.
I love you, Psy too.
Choke.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna let you guys handle that since Melon got ahead of me. You can do this temple, Melon. I'm gonna uncorrupt Spirit Temple.
Okay.
Okay, let's do some math to make sure Spirit Temple's not corrupted. What I need to do
Oh my god.
let's see. Zelda modding, OT. I need to go to dungeon data. Or scene data. Where's scene data? Scene data. Scene data records. Here we go. That is here.
Yeah, I can fix like and make it easier if I wanted to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fix this. Let's see. A50 plus this. Does anybody know off the top of their head what the scene number is for Spirit Temple?
77.
What?
No, I'm joking. I probably.
I'm pretty sure it's below
I'll do it.
10.
Scene. Scene table is Spirit Temple 6.
It's
Oh,
6.
Spirit Temple.
Yeah, Spirit Temple. Okay, so Spirit Temple is 6, and the byte size for that is that. So open another calculator. I need to do. Let's see, 0 BO. Okay, so BOC times 6. Wait. Yeah. Right? Times 6. Which should bring me to here. Go to address. I did my math wrong. That is definitely not the right location. Let's try that again. Alright. So the scene record, BOC... Wait, is that the total? Oh, that's the total length. Whoops, I'm stupid. Instead, we should do this times this, that... Okay, that looks more reasonable. 1A50 plus scene data record 4 plus 8.
Why do I suck at
8. Not everyone can get good, I guess. Go to address. Okay, it looks like Spirit Temple is... see, what is one... let me see, 1C28. So divide that by that, it should be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Spirit Temple is not corrupted. I just confirmed it in the save game. It's fine. Basically, for those of you playing at home, let me put this on, let me scroll to put this on the screen. So these, let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this right here that I've highlighted on stream, that is Spirit Temple's data, and it's all zeros, which means it's fine. And you can see it, I'm pretty sure one of the ones right next to it is actually the Shadow Temple too. So yeah, we should be fine on the temple. Alright, I'm gonna try to catch up with Melon now. Damn it. I am so bad at actually getting on this platform. Okay, so
I'm at the boat.
So the memory space directly after Spirit Temple is definitely Shadow Temple, because I can see it modifying as Melon does stuff.
You coming on the boat? Oh yeah, the boat.
I'm not over there. Is the platform synced? No, it's not. We haven't synced anything in this area yet, so nothing in here is properly synced yet. We're taking notes as we go as to what needs work in here. Aha! Got it that time.
No, go at the entrance. I made a shortcut with the block.
You made a shortcut?
Yeah, go at the entrance and go, you know, the spinning blade room?
Oh, right.
Just,
yeah. Okay.
yeah, just go there.
Remember when we had that time where we were randomly crashing like all the time?
We were talking about that yesterday. Like, we've gained a rather large amount of stability over the last few months, because like this, like, OT Online used to be very crash happy.
Yeah, it would crash like every 2 minutes.
We used to
Psy,
crash.
do your job. I'm gonna fire you if you don't.
What,
Huh?
crash stuff?
Yeah.
Hey,
And then he just reloaded his computer. Oh, it crashed.
Why is this... I think the... what the hell? This is closed now.
No, look, I'm
The what?
crashing things responsive.
The... like, tongue door is closed.
Oh yeah, that's probably because of the bit shift.
Yep, but I'll just reopen it, I guess. Reopen it. Oh, hey, the BMOS is here.
Hey, good.
Did it fix itself?
We seem to have unfucked whatever was fucked with the...
Maybe the BMOS has a scene flag somehow on it.
It must. I don't know. That doesn't really make sense, but it apparently does. Is this stuff closed now? Okay, everything seems to be back the way it's supposed to be. But it's still all... no, that... I have Spirit Temple highlighted. The thing to... the following 7 bits after it are Shadow Temple. Is Shadow Temple. The
Okay.
the block is here for me, Melon.
Ah.
Oh, you moved it.
I'll just spit it up.
Okay, so for example, what I was talking about earlier, guys, you'll see that Melon is pushing that block, but we've never synced anything in this dungeon. That's because every pushable block in the game is the same actor. So because we synced one of these in Deku Tree originally, it works everywhere.
Wait. Follow me. Jump on this. This is gonna work.
Hold on, I put on the wrong boots because I'm a genius.
Just stand there. There's a scene flag.
Gerudo.
Did it work?
Shout out to BMOS. Well, the BMOS being there means that the bit shift must be sorted out now. Oh, you're sinking into the floor on my screen.
Yep.
Amazing.
But it works.
Yeah, the boat kind of works.
That means the boat can go without people on it.
Yep.
Bye bye.
I mean, that can happen anyways if you fall off of it.
Oh, thank you nuts.
Alright, guys, time
No,
to get my ass beat.
I saw that, Melon. You about did it. You about fell off all on your own there. You're not gonna knock
What did
me
you say?
off. I see you. As you can tell, the boat's position is not actually synchronized, so Melon is ever so slightly ahead of me, so he's bobbing up and down.
He's hideout right now. Gonna get my ass beat.
Wanna shoot that?
I'm working on it. I had to get my bow out. Oh
The
my
ship
God,
is sinking!
this controller. Oh, it immediately disappeared on my screen. It's not even animating. What?
That's because I was paused, maybe.
Where'd it go? Did it actually fall? No,
I
it's,
think we'll have to.
it's just gone. What?
We'll have to re-enter the room. There's a door.
Interesting. Okay, clearly that actor is gonna require some support.
But if I go back, is it? Yeah, okay, it's there. Cool.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to add some special support for that falling pillar because it does very strange things. So yeah, you guys are getting getting a look of what dungeons do when we haven't touched them yet. Like we've had to fix this kind of stuff throughout the entire game to get to this point.
Wait, we already have a key. I have 6 keys, so.
Well, yeah, but I'm still going through here to figure out what's broken.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretending we're not cheating, Melon. Come on.
What's cheating?
I got the boss key. Come in here and see if the boss key chest is properly open for you.
Let me check. Well, if I cannot die.
Oh, if someone hadn't wasted the ferry earlier.
Yeah, it's open. Bye.
Okay, so
Sorry.
the bit shifting does seem to be sorted out now. Now that someone isn't running an old version that has bit shifting problems. Okay, this room is totally pointless. I'm just going to immediately leave.
Can you do the strat with Bongo Bongo where you kill it in like 2 seconds?
Yes.
Do it.
Please.
Please.
I mean, I promise nothing because I'm incredibly out of practice, but I might actually die, Jesus.
Oh, I don't have the boss key. What?
What? Oh, did I not sync dungeon items properly? Wait.
I don't have to. Well, no, you just sync the map.
Alright, now
But-
show me where the thing is. Aha.
Maybe you just didn't sync compass and boss keys?
Let me double check it real quick while this cutscene plays. Actually, I don't think I synced dungeon items just period. So
Oh.
I have apparently I forgot to add that to the new system. I'll add it. It's not a huge amount of data. And I've got an extra byte or an extra word to play with in RAM, like reserved already.
Why do I suck at this game? I used to do Gerudo's Fortress like all the time, like just like perfectly, and I was just
Oh
like,
my
oh
God.
my god.
The only thing that is questionable here is that I don't really have a lot of HP. So if I
Yeah, I
fuck
only
it-
have like not even half a heart
so,
left.
so yeah, if I fuck up on Bongo, I'm gonna die. It's gonna be great.
Do you have a ferry?
No, you
Uh,
wasted our ferry,
I'll get one. I'll get one.
you punk.
Just wait for me. I'll grab one. I'll wipe.
Like, we had a ferry and then someone wasted it.
That was Psy. That was not me.
Don't blame.
That was absolutely you. Oh no, I missed the platform. Did I just crash? Holy shit, I think my game actually just crashed. Oh, BizHawk just closed.
Oh, then the BizHawk crashed.
We haven't had one of those in a long time. Like a really long time. Like, it has been months since we've seen BizHawk just close like that.
Guys, don't focus on the bottom screen, on the top, bottom left. Like, really don't. I'm not sitting in the Gerudo's Fortress getting my ass
I got the
beat
ferry.
over.
The items are gonna freak out, probably, because the server
Yeah, I got the
crashed.
claim check, fire arrow, boomerang, everything. At least it doesn't. It only plays the song once, like the sound and the message once.
Right.
That's cool.
I need to go get adult again because oh, you know that put me all the way back here. Why did it put me here? Damn it! It nuked my save game because of that, so it put me back as child.
Just prelude.
Yeah, I've got to go prelude and then turn adult and then come back to bongo. How annoying! Thanks, BizHawk. I appreciate your crashing on me.
All in a day's work.
As the server is awarding me like every single item in the game.
Yep.
Beating me sucks up during the time.
Oh my god, the server awarding me items right now is getting kind of annoying.
Oh, make it stop, make it stop.
Bottom
Who's
screen
bottom
is... that's Sai.
It's me being really bad at the game.
We've done 2 dungeons. Like, we're still at Jabu. Jabu's not fully synced.
That notification, it only appears once, and it only appears like if you're... like if it's the first time that item has been seen. The only reason that notification kept appearing is because my game crashed and took the server with it. So the server restarted, so the server was seeing all that stuff for the first time again. So that is not a normal occurrence.
Maybe I have a config somewhere where it
Well, what I'll probably have to do is just, you know, have some sort of trick to make it not do that. Yeah, the server, the reason it did that is because the server shit itself, because my game unexpectedly died. Because
And yeah, it happened to all players.
the only reason it does that too is because right now I'm running as both the server and a client in the same window, right? So because my client crashed, it took the server with it. If I was running in dedicated server mode, that wouldn't have happened. Bottom screen is Sai. Melon doesn't currently have a screen of his own.
I mean, I could make one.
No.
It's fine, we were in the same room before, so that's why you didn't have a screen.
I'm
I
trying
crashed.
so hard. I hate this game.
I hate it too, no problem.
I've been here for like 20 minutes.
At
Trying to
least
get
what
in
you're
one
doing is
room.
mostly pointless. I guess you still gotta get the Spirit Temple that way.
Just shoot an arrow on them. Oh, I don't have arrows.
We do not have child and adult working together because the child and adult objects are not loaded by the game at the same time, so you can't see both types of puppets together unless we do some serious, like, hacks to try to make that work. Oh shit! He knocked me off the boat! He can do that?
Yeah.
I've never seen that happen before.
Well, that's because you shielded like an idiot.
Okay.
No,
alright.
you're an idiot.
I've legitimately
Melon
never...
salties.
in 20 years, I've never seen that guy actually knock me off the boat before.
Yeah, Melon could be here instead of that blue screen. True. Let me just share something with you.
Oh, and now the stream is all messed up. Turn your sound off. Hey, 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 hey. I gotta tab to the right window to fix the display. Hold on.
Navi, shut up. It was the best move I ever did.
I really hate you, man.
Ah, don't show the DMs.
I'm not trying to show the DMs. I have to recut the windows. Just give me a second.
Success!
Oh no, they're gonna see that you were posting memory addresses.
Oh no! Oh, they're gonna see.
Our DMs
Oh
are so
my God.
scandalous. Why is this? Why is your OOT window so fucking small? Oh my
Oh,
god.
because it is. Like, wait. Is that better?
Oh god, now... Hold on, now I've gotta do it again. Ah.
Wait, actually, I don't see chat. Right now it's good.
Oh my god, Melon. You're killing me. That is like the smallest window. That isn't even like resolution-wise, that looks terrible.
Okay, let me boost the
What?
cropping
It's staying there
master.
now. You don't fucking change it again.
Shit.
I'm trying to actually play the game here. Like you can both be like you can have different ages in the same area and nothing bad will happen. You just don't see each other when it happens. Somebody's mouse is going wild. I think that is Melon. Oh shit, I'm not clicked into the OOT window. Ah! Couldn't Z-target.
Melon, come help me with this, fuck's sake.
No. Fine.
I'm trying to get the friggin' Stalfos to fall off the boat. Oh, one of them fell.
Starfalls are weak to ice arrows?
Can you even shoot Stalfos with ice arrows? I'm not sure.
So I can see Melon cheat. Oh, like this? Wait. Actually, you want to see real
Melon, why don't you get yourself a fairy, dude? Your health.
I have one. You have one. I took one for you. Okay, Psy, use the fairy at the same time as me, okay?
Okay.
3, 2,
No.
0.
Did you do it?
Yep.
Okay, let's try to not break this time. I'm gonna save a state here just in case.
Oh, I should be saving states.
Okay. Oh, I don't have the boss key anymore. Crap. I don't have the boss key for the dungeon anymore.
We are really bad at this game.
Because I crashed. I crashed and lost the boss key. Whoops.
I'm gonna give up. No, I'm not doing it.
I'm gonna help you, Psy. I'm right there. You want a cheat to give yourself the boss key?
I'm working on it. I just gotta calculate it.
I have the address right there.
0 plus... Let's see. Dungeon items are in a 8... Wait. 8, 5, 1, 1, A5B0 plus Shadow Temple is an AF. So
I'm coming for you.
if I
Psy.
do
Behind you.
this,
Well, you got
this,
fucked.
this, one bite, this.
Just use the Mask of Agony or whatever it's
That we
called.
totally have.
The
There.
stone mask, yeah.
Now I have
We
the
don't have
actual
it.
items
Oh,
for
yeah.
this. Alright, let me do this real quick. Okay, now we have all the items for the dungeon, like we are supposed to.
I'm leaving. Do this one.
Just wait for me
No,
near
you
the
do-
ladder.
No, you do everything.
Damn it, I'm not used to having the boots on a button like that. Okay, so I'm gonna need a bow, and that's about it for this. Okay, so I guarantee nothing because I haven't actually done bongo strats in ages.
Hmm.
I'm probably gonna fail miserably. Because I haven't actually done bongo in ages. Let me close my RAM watch.
Oh, it would be awesome if you could hookshot him.
We talked about that at some point, and it's like theoretically possible. We'll have to see how reasonable it ends up being to implement later. Oh, come on. Why did he... Okay. I already failed bongo strats. I'm not sure what happened there. Granted, I haven't done it in forever. I like the ice arrow strat better. Oh, I got it in 2 cycles. That's not that bad. I'm not sure why the first cycle messed up, but whatever.
Nice.
I like the ice arrow strat better. It's way faster. Ice arrow strat is like guaranteed first cycle every time. It's free. What are the major things we're concentrating on doing today? We're just walking through the dungeons that aren't done yet and just kind of seeing what we need to do, like what we gotta work on for them. Here, have a heart container. Wait, am I DC'd? You guys didn't get a heal.
Melon got disconnected. I got healed.
Oh, it must be Melon then that I'm seeing is disconnected.
Yeah, I am right now.
Well, you're about to miss an item then.
No, I am connected. There you go, Shadow Medallion.
Oh, and you got the heart container now.
Yeah.
It's all good. The server's trying to catch you back up. Oh wow, I got my camera in a really weird position there.
Wait, what? I opened this chest. Why is it closed? Okay, so we got a chest rollback.
There must still be a bit shift happening somewhere.
Oh, the chest that you found up there? I already got that one.
But it was closed when I opened it.
I got another fairy.
Well, Psy and I got the same chest, but the same chest was closed twice.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate that later and try to figure out what is causing that. So if someone DCs, the game tries to continue to connect, and once they do their game, yeah, basically it tries to do that, but how successful it is varies. Like it always auto reconnects you, that part works, but whether or not it properly catches up your items is a little bit hit or miss right now. And you know, we're clearly having some sync issues with certain objects not wanting to stick. Okay, so I need to go AFK for just a minute. You guys can continue to struggle in Gerudo. I'll be right back. Oh, check the windmill. It's probably still spinning really fast because it's probably stuck in the save game like that. Because the bit shift is like things are still corrupted where they were corrupted previously. But Spirit Temple should be fine though. So we'll get a nice clean look at Spirit Temple. Anyways, I'm gonna turn the cam and mic off. I'll be right back.
You only freed like 2 of them, Psy?
Freed 1.
Shit, how many are there?
I don't know.
Wow, nice rupee game. You're still dead.
I found one.
Okay, good. I found another one. There you go, we're good. What? Did you free the other one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I got the woman. There you go, see?
Nice.
What?
Why won't you die?
Oh, it's because we have the card.
Oh.
I wasted like 20 arrows on her. Good done.
What the fuck?
I'll open the gate.
No, like I just got a notification.
Did the gate open?
Someone just sent me $100.
What?
What's up? You getting
Come
fat
on,
donations
Somebody just
there,
sent
Si?
Psy $100.
Yeah, I just got a PayPal notification saying you got $100, and then the note said for blah 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 from this website. I'm like for like commissions that I do for art. I was like, fuck, I never what?
Means you got work to do.
Yep. After this stream, I have to do a bunch of shit.
Yep. I mean, I've got to do a bunch of shit too. I got to track down.
I don't have a bunch of shit to do.
I'm gonna have to track down the source of that that chest bug.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna call it here. For me personally, because I gotta get to work on that thing then. Because I can't just pussyfoot around it.
Well, have fun.
All right. Thank you guys so much for having me join you guys.
Let
Because I've
me
had a lot of fun.
figure out the windows now. Hold on. Which of these windows is which?
I look at fucking Melon's screen and it's just like the black bars are
It's
gigantic.
terrible. He's running it like potato res. He's running it more potatoey res than I am.
Melon, freaking idiot. All right, I'll see you guys later.
We'll just
Have a good
stretch
stream.
him over the screen, whatever. I don't care. See ya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait for
So how am
Melon
I
to get the
supposed to do
song.
this
Any
thing?
reason for the lower? I don't know why Melon is running in potato res.
How am I supposed to do this shit?
Oh, without,
Okay, you
without
tell me where to go.
lens? Fuck,
Yeah, tell me where to go right
I don't
now.
know how to do that without lens. Usually you find the song without ever going there. Am I gonna have to go get you the lens?
Yeah.
Any reason for the low res? Just because BizHawk is a resource whore. So I just run on low res so it runs nice and smooth. I'm going to get
I fucked
lens.
up.
Hold your horses.
Oh yeah, DC'd again. Each time I DC Twitch, I have to refresh the page because Twitch chat won't show up. My game
I mean,
froze?
I've got a CRT.
My game
kicking
froze?
around
My
still.
BizHawk crashed. Cool!
And now we can see our nice Discord call window.
Ooh. My BizHawk froze and crashed. Cool. Makes it seem like a Nintendo DS port. You can actually make the textures pixelated, even.
I'm just running on whatever the default res is for this video plugin. I didn't crank it up or anything.
It's 480p. But yeah, I'm not gonna restart my game since it crashed and, well, I'm kinda pissed.
I'm gonna try to go get the lens.
Mhm.
The inside of the windmill is still moving at 100,000 miles an hour.
I mean, OT3D could be quite easy to do. We could even have compatibility between OT and OT3D. But that's like a dream.
No, the memory addresses aren't the same, but it shouldn't really matter because the server doesn't care about that. It's theoretically possible if someone made homebrew for that.
And now the windmill is going crazy again. Crossplay? Maybe.
It's theoretically possible, like, in that, like, if someone was determined, it could be done, but whether or not it'll actually be done is another story.
Not if it's done, it's not gonna be by us. Oh no, it's Cyber Tanuki. What am I ever gonna do?
Well, we had some minor corruption issues that were mostly caused by Melon. Okay, that's not fair. They were caused by me, and then Melon exasperated the situation.
Oh yeah, let's switch this entire project to OT 3DS because it has more RAM. It has like 2 gigabytes, not 2 gigabytes, 2 megabytes more RAM.
Oh my god, I'm just getting wrecked by this damn thing.
Just boomerang it.
I'm just rushing straight for the lens, I don't even care. I mean, syncing items and stuff to 3DS would be really easy. Syncing and, like, just general data to the 3DS would be easy. Syncing, like, having a puppet on the 3DS would be way harder.
MM3D screenshots? No?
I don't know if anybody would even, like, dare to attempt. I mean, if you think about it, though, like, the 3DS port of OOT is basically that. It's just like a port with some fancy, like, dressing on it. Like, it's not really a remaster. Or, like, a remake. People call it a remake. It's more of a remaster than a remake. Oh, come on, dude. Right, basically reskinned and upscaled, but they didn't change the core stuff, like, behind the scenes. Let's see if I can... Oh, I got grabbed immediately. I was gonna say, let's see if I could do this, but no, I got grabbed immediately. I was gonna try to do the no-grab strats. Really?
Well, OT 3D is 30 FPS instead of 20, so that's pretty huge improvement. I love that trail of blood you did when you rolled.
It's gonna walk right through that, isn't it? Damn it. Oh, I killed the hand. Oops. Come on. It grabbed me again anyways. How useless.
Don't you have digger sticks? Oh, never mind.
It's fine.
GG. It's fine. Just the house is on fire.
There we go, Lens of Truth.
Yay, now you can save and do a save state.
This save is so messed up. What I might do, Melon, honestly, I might, off stream, I might just make a new save game and just play it all the way to this point so that there's no corruption.
Oh. Okay.
I might do that off stream, just basically make my own save game and play it all the way to this spot.
Okay.
Just in case there's any lingering issues.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think that's pretty much it for the day. We'll do Spirit tomorrow, and then... Let's see, what is today? Is today Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. Yeah. So yeah, we'll do Spirit tomorrow. And then, Friday, we don't do OOT stuff, but I'll still be on stream for tabletop D&D stuff. We'll be back OOT Monday for probably syncing stuff. You know, sync the things that need to be synced and the few things that need synced in Shadow Temple, whatever we find in Spirit Temple. Fixing any remaining bugs. Yeah, we'll see where we get to. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yep.